lovely people, the sun is shining and I thought I would give you a beautiful mat Pilates flow. It's a solid half an hour, full body for anyone that's working from home at the moment and wants to get a sweat on. This is amazing. All you need is your mat and your body. Put on some good tunes and flow along with me. Let's get moving. At the end of your mat, just starting from the top of the head, rolling down for our walkouts, just taking 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for a moment, and then bring it back for 4 steps as well. Roll it all the way up. Starting from the top of the head, if you're tight in the hamstrings, you can come with a soft bend in the knees. Squeeze, and bend it back as well. And I really like to try and start with a different hand each time, just so we're not always relying on the one side of the body to get us started. Beautiful. We'll take it for one more just like that. I'm going to slowly add on to this now with a leg pull. And we're not going to come all the way up, so we're rolling down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it here. Take the right leg to pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just walking it back, keeping weight on the hands. We take it back out and to the left leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And walk it back. Keep swapping it over. Keeping the hips still, we're pressing into that crease underneath the bottom. Walk it back. Last time just like this. 4 and 3, hips are low, and 1, beautiful. Taking it back. This time we're gonna add, let's roll it all the way up. We finish that set, we're gonna add an elbow to knee, so we roll it down. Walking it out, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that right leg, lift, 3, 2, and 1. Cross it to the body, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and walk it back. You'll feel the heat already burning in those shoulder blades. Take it back out. Left side, 4 lifts for 4, 3, 2, we cross to the elbow for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. Good. Final time, 1 more on each side. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, I am already feeling it, and it is a warm day out here. Once more, left side, 4, 3, 2, cross it over for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Take the arms back for a moment. Beautiful work. We're gonna come to lay on our belly. Hands at our forehead. Working into the back, so we're just gonna lift that front of body off, leaving the legs relaxed. Lift chest and squeeze, lower down. Lift to squeeze, and lower. We're keeping that eye line down to the floor, so we're not cranking into the neck to lift high. We're moving as a plank, elbows, chest, head, all at once. Lift up and away, and lower. I really like to hold and squeeze at the top. Gently bring it down. Let's take it for 2 more. And low. Final 1. Bring it up. Lower it down. We're gonna add a little twist. We lift it high. We tap the elbow, bring it down. Lift up, tap, and tap. Good, and keep breathing. We're gonna take 3 more here. Lift, twist, twist, and drop. For 2, twist, twist. Final one. And drop. Beautiful. We're going to add a leg lift now. So we're going to chest lift, twist, twist, and then lifting both legs, squeezing from the glutes. You want the thigh bones to come off the floor. Here we go. Squeeze, lift the chest. Twist, twist. We drop it down. We lift the legs and lower. Bring it high. Twist, twist. Drop it down. Lift those legs up and away and lower. Chest high. Twist, twist. And lift one more just like this. Bring it high. Twist, twist, drop, and lift, squeeze, and lower. One final thing here just to burn right into that back. We're gonna lift the chest and the legs together. Here we go. We lift bodies into a banana. We slowly lower down. It takes just as much work to bring it down to the ground. Lift and squeeze. Slowly lower the body. Hold it high. And down. Good. For 3 more. 3. And drop. For 2. Final 1. Squeeze it high. And drop it down low. Beautiful work. Let's push on up. Stretch that back out for a moment. You can hold onto the knees and pull back. Awesome. We're going to come straight to all fours. Hands right underneath the shoulder blades. Knees under hips. We're super parallel. Lifting out of the belly, pushing away from the hands. We're going to do a little bit of crossbody work here. So extending the right arm and the left leg long. We take it out to the corners. Bring it back to center. Squeeze in. Stretch out long. Corners, center, squeeze it in. I want you to keep thinking about this left hand that's on the ground. You want to be pushing up and away from the floor. I don't want you to start sinking into that shoulder blade. Push out and away. Corner, squeeze it in. Reaching to the sides of the room or to the backyard, wherever you are. Let's take it for 2 more. Corner, center, and squeeze. Final 1. Awesome. We're going to hold it long. Flex to curl in. Point to extend. You can drop this opposite arm if it's too strong. We're trying to keep the knee super high. So as you bend it, it's not dropping down. We're keeping it at its highest point, flexing that heel towards the bottom. And really thinking of dropping this left hip down to the mat. 2 even hips. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We're going to hold the leg long. Take it into a little tricep dip and up. Good. We flex it in. Point it out. Tricep. So the elbows shave the sides of the body. Squeeze it in. Point it out. Keep those hips shining down to the floor. 2 more. We're in. We're long. Chest drops and lifts. Final 1. Squeeze it in. Take it long. We drop and push away. Slowly bring it all down. Good. Just shake that bottom side to side for a moment. We're going to take it over to the other side. Bringing that left and right side of the body, left arm, right leg. We bring it long. Corner, back to the front. Squeeze in. This time we're pressing away from that right hand. Beautiful. Long neutral spine. So we're not dipping the belly down. We're keeping it super held. Corner, front, and squeeze. 3 more. Well long. Getting really nice length behind that leg if you can. For 2. Final time. We're going to hold it out long. Good. You can take it into that hamstring curl with the arm. In and out, keeping that knee high. Or we can drop the hand down wherever you're at. I've done a couple workouts today, so I'm feeling kind of tired, but that's okay. We're keeping it going. Knees high. Right hip shining down to the mat. Pushing away from the mat for 4 and 3. Keep that breath flowing. 2 and 1 into those tricep dips. Rock on that left knee. Push the chest down and away. Good. Squeeze it high. Tricep dip and lift. Whew. And 2 more. Here we go. For 2 and down. Final time, make it your best one yet. Hold it strong. Lift up tall. Bring it in. Beautiful work. This is a full body workout. We're getting everything in here. We're going to come to lay to one side. Let's say right side of the body down the mat. I'll let this plane go past. I like to keep my head resting on my hand just so I feel a little more active. You totally can lie down, but I really want you to think of creating this space under the body. Obviously, we really can't lift away from the floor, but it's the idea of keeping the underneath side of the body pulling up and away. Awesome. We've got the 2 legs bent. We're going to extend our top leg, should be our left leg, taking little circles around. Good. And I really like to think you've got a rod. Drills down from the top of your hip into the ground. So hips are stacked. They're not rocking forward and back. We're keeping everything super stable and just moving the leg where you can in that hip socket. Good. And let's have a pointed foot here, keeping it super long behind the knee for 3, 2, and 1. Change the direction. Up and around. I've just got a string attached to my foot, pulling it up and down. It just floats away. It's really not that hard. It's not burning at all. Awesome. For 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep it high. Flex to bring it forward. Point to take it back. We lift and lower. Flex. Point. Lift and lower. Once again, draw that toe up towards your nose. You can get a little bit of a stretch here. Bring that leg forward. Awesome. Keep it lengthened behind the knee. Lift and lower. For 3, 4, 2. Ooh, that sun is shining in. Final 1. Hold it long. We're going to bring both hands down. Taking the elbow up high to the knee and down. So we've got a little squeeze in this upper side of the body. Squeeze it high. Take it down. Beautiful. Lift in this side. We're really not pressing much into our underneath arm. I just want you to be using the left side of the body. Beautiful. Let's take it for 5. 5. And 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We're going to take our top arm to the front. 2 straight legs into the corner, so they're slightly in front of your body to the corner of your mat. Once again, lift this top leg. We're going to join the bottom leg up to the top, working these inner thighs. We squeeze it up, drop it down. Squeeze and drop. Good. If you can, take the arm away. If you need that stability, you just keep it to the front. Totally fine. We're working wherever we're at today. Challenging the body. Let's take it for 4 and 3, 4, 2, and 1. Bring it down slowly. Beautiful work. We're coming to sit up, side body before we flip ourselves over. We're stepping the left foot in front, right foot is underneath. The hand is just slightly away from the shoulder, so we're not planting it right underneath. We're keeping it away. We're going to move into a side plank. Now I've got 2 options for you. The first option is the full move. We take it all the way up to press, dip the hips down, and press it up. We're going to take 3 of these. After the third, we stay high, And we take 3 twists. And then we're going to bring it down and take a moment. If you need a little adjustment, your strength isn't there just yet, we keep this bottom leg bent. Top one is straight. We lift up and away for a half plank, dipping the hips, lifting high to dip. So we're not dropping the hips to sit on the floor. They're going to be just about an inch off before we press back up. And keeping that same thing for 3 counts. You can also take it to the elbow if you have any wrist issues. Here we go. Pressing it up high for 3 and dip. For 2. 1, we hold it high. Twisting under for 3. And 2. And 1. Take it high, drop it all the way down. Beautiful, come off the wrist for a moment. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna do 2 more sets of these. Here we go. Planting the feet wherever you're at, or the knee. We take it high, dip the hips. For 2. Final 1, we hold it high, we twist under for 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it low. Come off the arm. Give it a swell. Final time. Use your breath. Keep breathing. Let's do it. I'm here with you. We take it high for 3. And 2. Final 1. Hold it high. Twist. And lift. For 2. And 1. Bring it down. Lovely work. We're planting our feet. We're laying on our backs. How good is that? Unfortunately, not too relaxing. But that's okay, that's not what we're here for. We're just coming into our chest lift, a little crunch, head, neck, and shoulders come up and off. Before we start, I want you to set up really parallel. So knees hip distance apart, feet are planted parallel. If you have a ball, you can place a ball between your knees and just keep that tension so the knees aren't rocking out or in. We want to keep it super stable. Hands behind the neck, keeping the elbows relatively wide. We lift eyeline to pubic bone, slowly lower it down. Take an extra second, bringing that head, neck, and shoulders low. Lifting high, drop it down. I really like the idea of pulling your belly away from your thighs. Obviously that's not a thing that's physically possible, but it's that idea that we're pulling the belly away that's going to engage these lower abs. It all drills down into the mat. Awesome, let's take it for 3 and 2. Extra second to roll it down. And 1, we're gonna add those twists like we did with our back work. We lift high, we tap the elbow, and lower. I want you to try and get 2 shoulders all the way to the side, and low. That whole body's just twisting around the spine. See if you can get it a little inch higher. Lift, twist, twist. We always can, there's always more in the tank. For 3 more, twist and twist. Are those knees pressing together? There's a little magnet just drawing them together, keeping them parallel. Final time. Lift it high, twist, twist, and lower. Beautiful work. You've got 3 options here. We take it to tabletop, knees right over hips. We take the legs extended. 2 options. I don't know what I was talking about. We're going into leg drops. So with the tabletop, I want you to think of moving the whole thigh bone away and bringing it back in. Lower back locked into the mat. So only going as far as you can without curling into the spine. Here we go. We can drop all the way down. Lift it back high. We're leaving the head down here to start. Lift it high. Drop it low. Squeeze. Let's keep our ankles, knees, thighs all connected so those legs are switched on. And keep the tension out of the shoulders, out of the neck. Awesome. Dropping it low. Lifting it up. Let's take it for 3 more. And in. For 2. And in. Final time for 1. and in. Beautiful. You've got those same leg options, except this time there is 3 options. Tabletop, legs high, legs at 45 degrees. We're gonna lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Arms are pumping, moving into our hundreds. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, out. Keep lifting, head, neck, and shoulders up and away. Eye line towards the pubic bone. Good. We can move between the 3, taking it to knees, and extend, and along. I don't really mind what variation you take here. This is just really good for your endurance. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Final 1, and out, 2 and 3 and 4. Hug it in. Rock those knees side to side. Amazing work, you guys. And now we're just going to even ourselves out on the other side of the body. And we're almost there. Roll yourself back up. Coming onto the left side. Woo! We are working up a sweat, and the sun is just shining, keeps creeping towards me. Awesome. Let's start. Down on our elbow. Beautiful. 2 legs bent. These, your heels are in line with the back of your body. Top leg is extended, of course. You can keep it long, but we're lifting out of this underneath side, moving into our circles, down and around. Good. Rod is drilled into the top of our hip, just moving the leg wherever you can in the hip socket, not rocking the booty back and forward. Amazing. For 3 and 2 and 1, opposite direction. We take it up and around. It just floats into the sky. Ooh, I've got a fly buzzing around me. Awesome. For 4, 3, 2, we flex towards our nose. Here we go. Keep it high. Flex. Point it back, lift it high, up and down. We flex and point, lift it away and lower. Good. You can keep this hand at the front if you need stability. To test your balance, keep it up on the hip. Forward and back, lift it high to lower. Flex and point, lift and lower. For 3 and lift. 4, 2, and lift. Final time, 1. We keep it high. Bring 2 arms long. Whoa, my leg is shaking. Bend it in, squeeze that right side. Take it down. Squeeze on the right. Good. And flex that foot so it's really engaging the whole leg. Flex it in. Point it long. Bring length behind that knee when we stretch our longest body. And down. Lift the body high. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take it down. Good. We're going to bring 2 long legs to the front corner of the mat. We lift that top side. I like to bring the hand down here. We still want stacked hips, just a slight angle with the legs. We're going to work those inner thighs. Lift that bottom leg, drop it down. Lift and drop. Beautiful. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and hold. Drop it low. Keeping this top leg really tense. I'm fully pointing my leg, keeping the knee straight, lengthening the hamstring. Take it for 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop them both down. Coming to seated. Planting our right foot to the front corner of the mat. The left is behind. Arm just away from us. We've got those side planks once again. So you've got your option of your full set. We take it 3 up, 3 to twist. We can keep this knee down, lifting high and low. Or down on the elbow, bring it high. Dipping the hips, so there's obviously not as much of a dip on the elbow. Here we go. Just 3 sets of this, and we're pretty much at the end. Lifting high, up, lower that hip. Think of that left hip, just reach to the ceiling. Take it low. Final one, hold it high. We twist for 3, and up, for 2, and a 1. Slowly draw it all down. Take a moment off the wrist. See, I'm so nice to you all. We're taking a moment. Here we go. Second set. Plant it down. Left foot behind. Here we go for 3. Drop that hip an inch off. And 2. Final one. Hold it high. Twist for 3. And 2. And a 1. Draw it down. Last time. If you've been doing it on your knee, give it a go. For the final one, right up on 2 legs. Challenge yourself at the end of this workout. Here we go. Lifting it up, left hip up to the sky. Dropping down. And 2. Final time, 1. We twist for 3. And 2. And 1. Drop it to the floor, we made it. Awesome work, coming to all fours. Let's just cat-cow for a moment. Breathe in, drop the belly. Exhale, lift the belly to the sky. Dropping low. Beautiful. Plant those toes down. We're just going to do one final hover, holding it for 15 seconds. These knees press up and away, and we hold for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, belly through to the spine, for 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hips come up to the side, to the sky. Good. We can keep a soft bend in the knees for if you're not as flexible today. We can keep a length. Drop that chest through the arms. And breathe. Good. Slowly walk it back. Let's just let it hang here for a moment, holding onto the elbows. You can have length behind the knees, or once again, keeping them bent. And roll it up through the spine. The head should be the last thing to come up. Amazing work. Thank you for joining me. I hope you were sweaty. I hope it felt good. There should be more coming. I'll keep these going. If you like them, please let me know. And yes, have a beautiful day.